Any opposed? Motion carries.
And with that, the Commissioners Court approved a 10-year tax abatement for BraunAbility. The company currently has a manufacturing center on Highway 64 near the airport where they retrofit vans for people with handicap needs. But they will soon expand their operations to the new Interstate Commerce Park near I-20 and State Highway 155, adding 74 new jobs with a capital investment of about $33 million.
I think it's a testament to our community and the workforce we have. I've heard over and over from this company specifically about the quality of our workforce, about how they come to work, how the work ethic is good, and they've been very pleased with the talent pool here in Tyler and Smith County.
The company's need for more space has been shown in recent years by the fact that they've had to store many of their retrofitted vans on the grounds of Tyler Pounds Regional Airport. BraunAbility is the second company to publicly announce their plans to build at the new Interstate Commerce Park.